Mahashivaratri. The Shivaratri is not just about staying awake or fasting, it's a total reboot for your soul. Let's dive deep into the Puranas and understand why this night is such a masterpiece in our culture. 1. The ego clash. Linga Purana, the infinite pillar. Initially, there was a massive ego clash between Brahma and Vishnu. Brahma thought, I created the world, so I'm the boss. Vishnu was like, I protect it, so I'm the CEO. Typical human nature, right? We always want to show who is superior. Suddenly, a giant column of fire, Agni Stambha, appeared out of nowhere. It was so huge it had no beginning and no end. Vishnu went down as a boar to find the root, and Brahma flew up as a swan to find the top. Years passed, but they found nothing. The message, Shiva appeared from that fire to tell them the truth is infinite. You cannot measure God or the universe with your tiny ego. Shivaratri is the night to burn your I, me, myself attitude in that divine fire. When you realize you are small, you actually become part of something big. Two. The ultimate sacrifice, Bhagavata Purana, the Halhala incident. Think about the Samudra Manthana. Gods and demons were churning the ocean for nectar, Amrita. But before the good stuff came out, the world faced a disaster, a deadly poison called Halahala. It was so toxic it could wipe out existence. While everyone was running away, Shiva stepped up. He drank the poison. But he didn't swallow it, he kept it in his throat. His neck turned blue and he became Nilakantha. The local lesson. Life will throw poison at you, insults, failures and negativity. Don't swallow it and get depressed, and don't spit it out on others. Keep it in your throat, meaning, have the self-control to process it without letting it ruin your heart. This night is about thanking the one who protects us from the toxins of the world. Three. Power and balance, Shiva Purana, the grand wedding. Many believe Shivaratri is the wedding day of Shiva and Parvati. Shiva is the ultimate Vairagi, ascetic, he's chill, silent and detached. Parvati is Shakti, she is energy, action and nature. When they got married, it was the union of consciousness and energy. Without Shiva, Shakti is directionless. Without Shakti, Shiva is silent. The vibe. In our lives we need both peace of mind, Shiva, and the power to work, Shakti. This night reminds us to find that balance. It's not about running away to the mountains, it's about bringing that Himalayan silence into our busy lives. Four. The hunter's story, Skanda Purana, awareness is key. There's this famous story of a hunter. He was stuck on a bilva tree all night, scared of wild animals. To stay awake, he kept plucking leaves and dropping them. Accidentally they fell on a Shiva linga below. He didn't even know it was a ritual. But Shiva gave him moksha. Why? Because even unintentional awareness counts. On this night, the earth's energy naturally flows upwards. If you keep your spine straight and stay awake and aware, your system gets a natural upgrade. Shivaratri is basically a night of awareness where you move from the darkness of ignorance, dark night, to the light of wisdom. Final takeaway, so when you sit for meditation tonight, don't just count the hours. Feel the silence. Shiva isn't sitting somewhere far away in Kailasa, he is the silence between your thoughts. Everything comes from nothing, and everything goes back to nothing. Shiva is that nothingness, Shunya. This Shivaratri, let's delete the junk files from our minds and download some peace. Happy Mahashivaratri to all. Stay blessed, stay high on Shiva.